E aí pessoal, beleza? Bom, hoje estou aqui para mais um vídeo da série de Genshin Impact. Vamos continuar, né? Calma aí, cara. Calma aí. Se quiser ver essa série desde o início, eu vou deixar um card aqui em cima. E, se puder, se inscrever no canal e ativar o sininho, ajuda demais. Beleza, pessoal? Bom, foi mal. É o seguinte. Primeiro pegar os prêmios aqui, né? Fiz missão diária hoje. E é o seguinte. No vídeo ontem, completamos uma missão. Tem até conquista para pegar que eu não peguei, ó. Antes do amanhecer, só unindo forças podemos encontrar a luz. Ontem o Ororon conseguiu o seu nome antigo. O plano do capitano, a gente impediu o plano do capitano, né? E o plano da Arconte deu um passo a mais, né? Deu um passo a mais. Precisa de um herói só agora. Um herói só. Vamos ler aqui, ó. Arco-íris destinado a chamas. Unidos assistimos o pôr do sol. Volte à Câmara de Discussões para debater. Você testemunha o surgimento do quinto herói das ruínas e uma cooperação temporária com o capitão é estabelecida. Parece que esse assunto chegou ao fim, porém o abismo continua se aproximando. Ainda não é hora de relaxar. Exatamente, falta um herói, né? Precisamos encontrá-lo o mais rápido possível, né? Vamos aqui discutir os assuntos aí. Bora. Vamos ver, temos que achar o último e pronto. Tem que ser rápido.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
Me sinto melhor sobre nossas chances.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Abarawa, Bosamtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time, and if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort. Even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could...
That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon.
Certo.
Only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my... From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to together. Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy. but I turned him down each time. You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
Boa pergunta. Dainsleif também era, quer dizer, Dainsleif era meio que um capitão na época lá de Kenria. E o capitano também fazia parte, né? Não sei se do mesmo pelotão do Dainsleif aí. Deve ser outro pelotão. Tô falando mais ou menos, né? Vamos ver o que vai falar aí.
You've met him already?
Opa, olha aí, ó, olha aí, ó.
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess.
Nossa irmã.
He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Na época você disse que não queria lutar comigo. Foi mesmo por causa da minha irmã?
Yes. You're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although, this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength.
And I still lost. I deserve no
Perdeu
praise
mesmo.
for that still. It's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out.
Olha aí.
So, all that commotion back at the stadium, and you're saying neither of you were using your full strength?
I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost.
O que você vai dizer a Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive. Once Natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remained in my possession, I could bring it back to Snezhnaya.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change. So let's focus on the Abyss for now.
Right. What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
Provavelmente vai liberar algum tipo de poder.
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles. She controls the power
Olo.
of death.
Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection?
Yes. Renova also orchestrated Natlan's rules. As for the divine, like I said before, when a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame, the same principle applies to the ruler of death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your... In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength and the ability to harness powers more formidable than any Archon.
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroron fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty.
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so...
When you put it that way, my mom feels even more... Alright, let's head...
Não, pera aí, essa é brincadeira.
Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command.
That will definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object?
It's an order. I will make that clear.
Excellent. I appreciate your trust.
Acho que eu falo a mesma coisa.
Now that we're working together, we'll need...
That will definitely help.
It's an order.
Tá.
Excellent.
Então Arconte comanda um pouco das tropas dele agora também. Sai da câmara. Falamos de Dainslave, hein? Tipo, o cargo de Dainslave era praticamente o mesmo do capitão. Talvez um era superior ao outro, coisa assim, mas fazia parte da guarda também, né?
That hurts.
Fique parado, suas feridas precisam de tempo. Você precisa descansar.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us.
Something wrong, Traveler?
A sensação de pavor está ficando mais forte. Temos mesmo tempo para esperar o herói final? Volte para a pousada cansada e descanse. Objetivos opcionais. Olha, objetivos opcionais. O que é isso? Volte para a pousada. Verifique a área próxima aos mensageiros. Isso é opcional. Eu queria verificar, galera, porque provavelmente vai ter mais... Tipo, mais informação importante, entendeu? Sobre o que está acontecendo. É, mulher, é isso aí, né? É, vambora. Oi. E aí?
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. They were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all just take a break and...
Hey, Shilonen?
Nothing I can handle. Just some rushed, defective goods. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if you two want to avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest.
You must be exhausted too.
Don't worry.
Tá.
Too slow.
O próximo tá ali. Vamos ver.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece.
Oh, these must be friends of yours. Well, head out then.
Foi moleza que aquelas pestes invasoras tiveram sorte de alguém ter declarado uma trégua, senão teriam queimado até virar cinzas. Apreciou preocupação. Apesar da descrição, a situação não foi tão tranquila. As forças de Capitano são compostas apenas por guerreiros de elite. Foi difícil. Estávamos preparados para recuar a qualquer momento. E agora Arconte e Capitano estão trabalhando juntos. Não é o resultado que eu esperava.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some
Pelo menos o plano avançou. Esse é o melhor resultado que poderíamos esperar. Temos que continuar. Sibo e eu estávamos prestes a sair, na verdade. Minha tribo está convocando
We won't
mensageiros.
keep you then. Let's talk later.
O pequeno Kirit acha que ele pode apenas sair sem consultar o poderoso dragão soberano? Kualahal, né? Kuhulahal, né? Pera aí. É, cara, ele saiu sem falar com você, e aí? Felizmente a dublagem dele também tá em greve, a dublagem dele é muito boa. A dublagem dele é muito boa. Pra onde eu tô indo, gente? Oi.
Quit following me.
Bom, o objetivo é só aqui. Podemos descansar agora. Vamos lá.
Auroron.
E lá, velho. Não vamos descansar nunca com esses dois aí.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have something to say.
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now, now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time.
Pretty sure I apologized those times.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life.
Okay. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my act. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. But I don't, not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough, but still.
You're welcome. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories.
Agora ela contou. Vamos ver a reação dele.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Like you could uncover one of my tricks. Anyway,
E nem
I
ligou.
have some. The Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another fail, not too.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let.
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs.
Could you not?
Trying to negotiate, are you? All right.
Given all the good things that I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook?
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watch. Oh, a Traveler, Paimon.
Hello.
Conversando com o netinho.
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin.
De boa.
I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat a...
Sounds great! We'll be there!
Volte para a pousada.
Quit following me.
Descansar, né?
If you're done for the day, we should get some rest. Hyman has a feeling we'll need it for...
Bom, vamos descansar. Eu já peguei as áreas extras, né? Coisa extra da missão, né?
You ready? Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Encontrar a Dama da Noite. Por que eles vão encontrar a Dama da Noite?
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened.
Elas devem falar do meu nome antigo, né? Deve ser isso.
Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient
É
name
isso
for
aí
the
mesmo, meu
traveler.
parceiro. Beleza. Vamos ver se dá.
But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders. So, what say you? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children. Both children of Natlan.
He is special. He saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan? But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety.
Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life?
Yes.
So, it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman.
Ué. Então não quer não, hein? Deixa eu sem nome mesmo. A verdade é essa.
Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts throughout the Night Kingdom and but it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually Forging an ancient name is no easy task. And creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that all the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka. This...
I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but you still want to seize it. And you, Siglali? The anxiety you feel. It's because you saw something, yes?
So, you know about that?
What is she talking about?
I've had concerns for a long time. Malwika's plan needs too much time. The Masters of the Night Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just... using this power on the Pyro Archon has...
And you did it anyway? What did you see?
Death.
Oh.
A key part of Malwika's plan is using the 6 heroes to release the power Xbalanque obtained, considering its origins. The price of using that power?
You're saying Malwika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sidlali.
Eu sou o quarto descido, né?
It may seem like someone is fated to die. The nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, manner, and place are all predetermined. But death is different. The ruler of death's power will allow Mawika to triumph over the abyss. But she must offer her own life. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She said fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the traveler can change.
Wait, you're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome?
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities.
Mawika knows about all this.
Yes. I imagine she has long.
Well, I can't. She's so strong. She never gives up, never rests, and she's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality. That's why I think this gamble is worth it. Together, I know they can overcome the impossible. Be it fate.
We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity.
We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive.
Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? The Night Kingdom will disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to...
That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive.
Exactly.
Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to them. My creator was right in esteeming you as special. Here. This is my gift to you and an extension of my will. It can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory.
Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent.
Really. Thank you.
Your thanks are unnecessary. This is time for you to leave.
Peraí, então a...
I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Oh, forget it. Let's go check it out.
A Arconte vai morrer. Não sabe exatamente quando, mas vai ser depois da guerra, né, da treta. Mas não falaram, não sabe exatamente a data certa, né? E a Shiloren vai se sacrificar para que eu tenha um nome antigo, ou aquilo ali que a Dama da Noite deu para ela faz com que ela não precise se sacrificar. Tem que ver isso aí. Vamos lá, vai. E aí?
Shilon and Sitlali, is there a
We went to see the Lord of the Night, and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record your deeds.
Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan, and eventually it'll be full of your adventures.
Really? Let Paimon see!
São as 6 tribos. Medir tudo. Pode ser sacrificado pela terra amada. Com seu encorajamento, experimentou a vitória. A estrela que transcende o destino é a melhor companheira. Tendo atravessado montanhas e riachos, ele entendeu gradualmente o mundo, assim como você com sua missão. Assim como Malipo, batizado do fogo, disse: tudo tem seu preço. Sua jornada compartilhada explorando a ilha misteriosa para sempre brilhará no coração. O fogo original ilumina o mundo. A humanidade dá os primeiros passos em direção ao futuro sob liderança de Kyongzi. É isso. Crônica do Peregrino.
Oh, it's the two of us! And a sun in the... Oh, and that must be...
It's not a concrete medium. It reflects the Lord of the Night's will, and shows what she wants you to see.
Oh, in other words, don't worry about this
tá.
form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look.
Eu acho que aqueles que estão fechados são as aventuras futuras que teremos, né?
Sounds convenient! It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift.
Não foi caro demais, né?
Oh, yeah. We feel...
Oh, yeah, don't worry, you two. It's, you know, like you saw yesterday. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's ley lines at the cost of her own existence. She wouldn't...
Exactly.
Well, if you...
Eu não sei se ela teve que se sacrificar, né? O que eu entendi, o sacrifício dela será aos poucos. Ou se a Dama da Noite fez aquele negócio ali, evitou que ela se sacrificasse. Eu acho que evitou, sei lá. Ainda bem que vocês estão aqui, o Abismo atacou novamente. Ou ainda não foi feito o nome, né? O nome antigo. Primeiro eu tenho que registrar meus atos naquele negócio, para depois ela fazer o nome antigo. Os monstros estão por todo lado.
So soon? We just fought them off.
We can figure that out later. Let's go!
Vamos nessa. Então, ó. Tá aqui. O objetivo da Dama da Noite. Esse material possui um papel principal na criação de nomes antigos. Sua essência é a memória, pois Hensley não registram as aventuras de forasteiros, e assim o receptáculo especial é necessário, certo? As memórias fluem dentro desse receptáculo. Se você focar em sua superfície, mostrará os rastros importantes que você deixou. Pelo que você ouviu, Shironen e Citadel conseguiram obter esse material bem facilmente. Você imagina que isso seja graças à gentileza e genialidade da Dama da Noite? Tá aí. Sai da pousada. Vamos lá que vai ter treta. A Arconte vai morrer. Pelo menos é o que a Dama da Noite falou. E ela já sabe disso.
I'll send reinforcements to those two locations. This other one is too dangerous. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now they're...
What about the scale? What areas are there?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity, and it's...
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcement.
Deixa com a
All
gente.
right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Lali, you're needed as an important figure in the plan. Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from...
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
Cuidado.
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you?
Beleza.
The hot air balloon is over there.
Vamos lá. Olha, todos os locais que precisam de reforços são mostrados aqui. Olha só. Tá ali o pessoal precisando de ajuda. Área-chave. Tá, então vamos lá. Vamos aqui então. Ó. Uma remessa transportando suprimentos foi atacada, ficando presa. Guerreiros estão no local para expulsar os monstros. Vamos aceitar esse desafio. Pegue um balão de ar quente e selecione um local para apoiar. O que é isso aqui? Não, é esse time aí mesmo. Esse aqui, esse time aqui é brincadeira. Bora.
Hey, this thing is pretty convenient.
Não é?
It's not only fast, but also saves us a lot of energy.
18% de corrosão abissal. Dirija-se à área que você está apoiando. É ali?
Whoa, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Behold.
Não dá pra sair daqui não.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
Reinforcements, thank goodness.
Bora.
Squall and fury.
Fale com o guerreiro.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were... Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need...
It's them! Over here! We came to help, but looks like you don't need it.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battles.
Thanks. Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight. So let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take...
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are...
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Tá. Atividade abissal fraco. Estado de delay estável. Monstros ativos. Mortes. Incidentes. Fale com o Turunku. Que é o Turunku, gente?
Do you get scared?
Não.
I knew it.
Sim. De nada, cara. Faz seu trabalho aí, falou? Fale com o T-Boss. Depois esse aqui.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help. And I haven't heard. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this.
Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on.
Tá aí. Missão concluída. Verifique o mapa e selecione um local para apoiar. Espera aí. E se eu quiser não fazer? Eu não posso, né? O jogo não deixa. Vamos ver se deixa. Não, eu tô preso aqui. Então eu vou tentar fazer rapidão, galera, que o vídeo aqui já tá com 40 minutos, tá bom? Então eu vou tentar fazer rapidão aqui. Quero cortar o vídeo. Verifique o mapa e selecione o local para apoiar. Espera aí. Mapa. Tem aqui, ó. Bora. Isso é uma emergência. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Se for repetição, tipo, for praticamente a mesma coisa que a gente fez agora, eu vou cortar já, tá bom? Que pode ser a mesma coisa, só matar uns bichos ali e pronto. Aí eu vou cortar. Se tiver coisa nova, a gente segue, tá bom? Tá ali.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
The wind rises.
This is it. Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them.
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
Pare com os guerreiros.
Thank you so much.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
Wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't.
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
Vocês deveriam levá-los para os descendentes das copas enquanto tem chance.
You're right. The monsters are gone. So should be safe for now.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here.
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements.
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can head to the next... Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget...
Tá, vamos lá. Converse com o mensageiro para obter informações.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on... Hang in there, you two. A lot of places.
Beleza. Temos aqui. Bora lá.
This is the place. Let's go help.
Derrote os monstros e destrua os portais. Tá maneiro minha missão, hein?
Upon the gale. To unsightly insects.
Solidify. This is order.
On reveal the...
Squall and fury.
Faz o escudo. Pronto.
Thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch our breath.
Como está a situação dos Cis Ecos?
Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves here to act as...
What about the monsters that suddenly appeared?
Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things. The present... That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated. Ah, the messenger's here.
Perfect! We were just waiting for the latest battle report.
We'll stay here and continue. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle. But if you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be willing to help out?
That's a decision for the traveler.
Vamos ver. Tá, vamos ver esse cara aqui.
Ah, by the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. If you've got some time, I'd appreciate the back.
Claro.
All right, let's move out.
Já falei com o Shimali. É pra vir pra cá? Tá. Será que as outras... Eu conversei com outros personagens no opcional ali. Será que era pra eu ter feito quando eu tava lá? Que se era eu não percebi. Igual essa daqui. Enfim. Bora. Que teve o cara lá falando da mãe dele, né? Mas se era pra fazer lá no local, eu não percebi não. Tomara que ele pra fazer depois. E aí, cara?
Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan are trying to... If
Tá.
they have the strength, they could really...
Vamos lá. Verifique o mapa e selecione o local. Isso aqui é o que? A gente só conversar? Relatório. Nível de corrosão abissal 43%. Cadê? É aqui, ó. Bora. Vamos lá. O cara falou da mãe dele lá pra gente achar a mãe dele, né?
Wow, there are so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild.
Eu não sei, eu não percebi que era pra fazer. Achei que eu joguei miguear, sabe? Se migueou, eu não percebi. Só fui aonde estava a missão. Tá.
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
Foca no portal, cara. Vamos ver. Opa, e aí, meu parceiro? Pensei em checar a situação após terminar minhas entregas, mas se vocês estão aqui, duvido que seja necessário. Toda pessoa queríamos dar uma respirada.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if things...
Que pergunta estúpida, você sabe a resposta. Se está com medo de encará-la como um insetinho patético.
Okay, that's enough out of you!
Essa pode ser uma das únicas vezes que a Hal tem razão. Pelo lado bom, podemos ficar felizes por salvar todos os civis. Minha tribo está lançando uma segunda onda de patrulhas. Vasculharemos a nação, contando que não dispersemos nossas forças, o abismo não é nada a temer. O medo é inútil, mesmo se uma onda infinita de monstros assustar. Você ainda tem que lutar. Onde está Mavuika? Ela levou uma pequena equipe de guerreiros às minas, um grupo de pessoas do Filho dos Ecos. Ficou preso lá. Acho que ela acabou de voltar. Só a lava já deixa essa área perigosa. E agora está recheada com monstros. Sem o poder dela, ela é só uma portadora de visão como nós. Estaria mentindo se dissesse que não estou preocupado. Deixe de se preocupar e olha o resultado. Ela obviamente continua sendo guerreira.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
É verdade. Com certeza nos ajuda a economizar pessoal. Ela pode lidar com as áreas. Estou cansado dessa conversa. Descansem ou podem seguir seu caminho. Um descanso parece bom. Não ajudaremos muito em campo. Mesmo no nosso descanso podemos ajudar.
Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
Descanse um pouco. Objetivos opcionais. É aqui? Como é que é?
Ah, it's you two.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
O objetivo opcional era conversar com o povo? É brincadeira? Tem mais não, né? Descansa. Descansar. Eu queria poder pausar a missão agora, mas... Vambora. Vai ter corte nesse vídeo, galera. Teremos cortes. A situação está bem difícil. Dê uma olhada. Parece que esse lugar também não é seguro. Além disso, a ponte está comprometida. Mais um. O portal do abismo aqui não é bom. Precisamos lidar com ele. Vamos lá. Olha, ele tá comigo. Vamos usar ele. Gameplay dele é maneira. Ó, gira, 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 gira. Gira, 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 gira. Pou. Estou em portal. Aí já apareceu outro. É. Meio triste, né? Vamos usar ele, que parece que ele quebrou rapidinho o portal. Pô. Ah, garoto. Solidify. Daí. Chama ele. Carregou. Pô. Vai lá, dragão maluco. Pô. Pronto. Ih, rapaz. Quero ver isso aí. Os escolhidos estão com uma aura diferente. Eita. Nossa, o tanto de portal, agora ferrou. Nossa. Errou legal. E não temos o sexto escolhido ainda não, hein? Olha. Que isso, ela luta, hein? Eita, ele aí. Tchau. Uau, que maneiro, hein? Toma, toma. Ó, ó, tá vindo os Fatui ajudar. Vambora.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Na jaca.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Vai estar lá em cima. Hoje não. Pode voltar. Ainda não? Que isso, hein? Parece que tá só esperando, né? Ganhamos tempo. A personificação física do puro pavor. Esse poço negro de desespero começará não. Comerá vocês vivos. Que isso? Ô, cara, velho. Ô, louco. Então essa é a fonte do poder do abismo. Essa é uma invasão completa contra Natlan. Tenho que dar uma olhada mais de perto nessa coisa. Pode já ser tarde demais. Vá ao lugar mencionado no relatório. Tenho a sensação de que as coisas estão prestes a ficar muito ruins. Não há tempo a perder.
The fact that Deadpan Kanich is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is. Oh, let's go. The disaster's really...
A Conte ganhou um tempo ali pra gente. Fraco e estável. Verifique o mapa e selecione o local para apoiar. Vamos verificar o mapa. Não dá para eu sair, né? Então vamos seguir, galera. Se eu pudesse sair, eu sairia. Para poder terminar o vídeo, né? Que já está no tempo do vídeo, mas tomara que a facecam não dê problema. Na verdade, eu vou fazer, sabe o que? Eu vou terminar o vídeo aqui, já vou começar um outro. É melhor, né? Então foi o seguinte. Vou terminar o vídeo por aqui, certo? Deu aqui praticamente 1 hora de vídeo. E eu vou parar e já vou começar o outro agora. O vídeo amanhã já vai ser gravado, já o início dele agora, tá bom? Da maneira aí. Vamos ver se a gente conta talvez o 6º escolhido. Ou usa algum outro plano aí, tá bom? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se puder deixar o like, muito obrigado. E até o próximo vídeo.